School in New York. It's one of the best schools in the US.
The Dalton School, originally called the Chiles University School, and was founded by Helen Parkhurst in 1919, and she wrote the Dalton Plan.
Famous students that studied here on Dalton is Anderson Cooper. He's a broadcast journalist, author, talk show host, and game show host. He's 48 years old.
Claire Dance is a producer and actress. She is 35 years old, and she was in the movie Terminator 3, for example.
We are here because we have a partnership with the Dalton School.
And let's see a Class B clap. Go. You want to do something else?
Yeah. When the kicker kicks the ball, when it flies and you catch it before it bounces, it's a catch in lyra. You get extra points.
Okay, do they still have to throw it? They catch it in the air, do they still have to throw it? Okay.
So, are you guys ready? Let's go. Kick it hard. Yeah.
Run, you go this way. Yeah, where you going to? They're out there. Right here.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, or drop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on skag or skip out the beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox and Walmart without commercial interruption. The revolution will not be about sex appeal. The revolution will not be televised.
Julia. And this is my new friend from Dalton. And I have some questions for you. So, how old were you when you began school?
I was 5 when I started Dalton because I've been here for 13 years. So, I was 5.
Okay. What grade are you in now?
I'm a 10th grader.
Yeah. How is it to go to Dalton?
I'd say it's like pretty hard. But it's like a lot of fun, so I enjoy it. But it's hard. I mean, you've seen it. It's very hard. So
I've seen that. So what's your favorite subject?
Math. Definitely math. I love math so much. And science too. So math and science and English.
How is it to live in New York?
It's a lot of fun. You get, there's so many things you can do every single day. Like you can go see a museum, you can go to Central Park, and you get to meet a lot of new people. Like I get to meet you, but I guess I could meet you in Sweden too. But it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of different people, a lot of things to do, and a lot of food to eat. A lot of food. I love food.
So, what do you do in your free time?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay. I watch TV. Like in New York City, like cool things I do. Sometimes I visit museums, and I think that's it.
All right. What do you want to work with when you get older?
I probably want to be like some kind of engineer or like in the technology business, because that's kind of what I like to do. So, yeah.
What are your parents working with?
My mom works like as part of a newspaper company, and like kind of sending out images for like newspapers, and my dad works in the sports industry, so he like announces the sports games and stuff.
Have you ever been to Europe?
Yes. I have. Like, maybe I think twice in my life. I've gone to Spain and to Italy. So.
What do you know about Sweden?
Okay. Good question, because I looked it up. So, you guys have a blue and yellow flag. Your population is roughly a little smaller than Manhattan's, I think. I don't know. I think it's right. I don't know. And you have really cool people, because I met you guys. You're all so nice, and I want to move to Sweden. And and you get paid to go to school. Like, I want to. Like, this is great. I want to be paid to go to school. What else? And I don't know. I've learned more about you too. So, no, yeah, that's kind of how much I know. But I've learned more from you though, so that's good. I've learned a lot more from Nelly, so.
So now is my last question.
Okay.
Do you want to come and visit me in Sweden?
Yes. Oh my, I would love to do that. Wait, now I'm really considering go. I already told my parents, like, we're already gonna buy the tickets and like visit you because I want to see you so bad. No, definitely want to visit. But so we're definitely gonna see each other in the future, and I'll visit your school too. I'll bring all the kids and visit your school.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
This is Manhattan skyline, and you see the tower to the left. That's the Empire State Building, and the tallest tower, that's the One World Trade Center, and you see the bridge over there. That's the Brooklyn Bridge, and now we're going to head to my older sister, and she stands over there. So this is my older sister, and why is she standing here?
She's a gift from friend
So why did they give it to them?
to show the friendship between the two countries.
Alright, and how tall are she?
93 meters.
Who did design her?
Frederick August Bartholdi was the designer.
Why is she holding a torch?
Because it represents political freedom.
Welcome to Ellis Island.
My name is Ellen.
My name is Emma. Now, let's go. Ellis Island is an island in the port of New York and New Jersey at the mouth of the Hudson River. This is where our ancestors first set foot on the American soil when they immigrated to the US.
People left Sweden for a better future. More than 1 million people immigrated to North America. Many of the people who immigrated found work in the big cities, but the new life was a tough one.
In this room, there are some pictures of the immigrators.
This is a drawing by Per Svensson from Sweden. His dream was to build this house.
Thank you for being and stay with us on Ellis Island. Thank you very much.
Hello and welcome to Top of the Rock. Rockefeller Center is a group of 19 different buildings that is in between 48th Street and 51st Street in Midtown Manhattan.
Top of the Rock is the biggest tourist attraction in New York. It is on the top floor of J building in Rockefeller Center. The view is amazing here, as you can see.
We are standing outside Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena.
This arena is placed in New York City, and there's room for about 20,000 people in this arena.
Hockey games, basketball games, and concerts are played in the arena.
The famous Swedish hockey player Henrik Lundqvist plays in this arena.
The UN was founded 1945 in October 24th. They do international work. Their primary task is to work for human rights, global peace, and democracy in every country. UN wants world peace, and they help countries that are in conflicts and war. They think that all humans in the world have the right to live a safe and good life. They also help countries to rebuild after war. Jan Eliasson is a Swedish diplomat who is Vice General Secretary since 2012. And another Swedish celebrity here at the UN is the former General Secretary Dag Hammarskjöld.
I'm standing in front of the Twin Towers before the terrorist attack. Here is after the attack. I'm standing here in the front of Fire Truck 3, which was helping people in the North Tower. It was led by Patrick Brown.
Patrick died only 38 days before he returned to Iran.
I'm standing in the front of the wall, which was in one of the towers. Here are the survivor stairs the people used to get out of the tower.
I'm standing at ground zero. Here is the place where all the name stands for people who died. In the back of me we have the water, and it stands for all the tears that have fallen that day.
Like this, true love never dies.
Hello, my name is Luke.
And my name is Andreas.
And we're outside the stock market in New York, and in this stock market they usually generate around like trillions of dollars every single day. And this is a really famous street here on New York. It's really popular.
Here on the Wall Street we have one of the world's biggest financial apartments, and Wall Street are often used as a term for New York's financial apartment. And New York's Wall Street's mascot is a big golden bull.
A lot of famous people has rise and fallen here in Wall Street. Like one of them is Jordan Belfort. He started as a young stockbroker, got introduced to drugs, and then he started tricking people into buying stocks that were false, and he would generate millions and millions from this stuff. He had his company a few blocks away from Wall Street, and eventually he got caught by the federal government here in America then, and they locked him up for maybe about 20 years, and then he got out. He wrote some books about it, about how to not really how to trick people, but get stocks, and yeah.
But even here on Wall Street it's like very many financial apartments that they give out all money to all these big companies.
The most famous companies that are not, there's not really a lot of famous companies, but the most known is like Disney, Microsoft, Apple, and many other small companies. There's also something called penny stocks that introduce people to like more lesser companies than like maybe a new dry cleaner store that just opened or something like that. And penny stocks are like big stocks, but they're more easy to make more money from them, and yeah.
It's very many tourists who want to go here because it's a very famous street and it's one of the world's most famous streets in the world.
There's a lot of rich brokers. I don't remember any, but there's like most of them make their money through stocks and stuff. Like it's like a stock place where they thing everything, like where they generate like companies like Microsoft and like all of that stuff.
This street has some of the world's most famous apartments here. Yeah.
And over here, if you look over here, this is where the United States get all their stock money from. Mostly like this is the big one. Usually small like not really small companies, but big companies are usually around these buildings over here and stuff. And over here there's like, this is government property, I think, probably, but you know, this is where most of the trillions and billions and millions come from and all of that stuff.
Hello, welcome to Chinatown in New York on Manhattan. My name is Philip and this is Albert. Chinatown is the largest area of Manhattan where Chinese have come to settle down.
Now we're standing right in front of the original Chinatown ice cream factory. Many people come here to eat this ice cream because they get many flavors.
Yana Temple in Chinatown.
This is where people come to worship.
Now let's read about our future. Do not try to fish the moon from a pound, because you are simply wasting your time. The lunar reflection will not respond to your fancy, however good and sublime.
Whatever you do, your dreams will come true. This is nothing new and out of the blue.
Hello, I'm Nelly, and one of the things you have to do when you are in New York is to go on a musical on Broadway. Broadway is famous for so many musicals as Mamma Mia, Phantom at the Opera, and Cats. The one that I'm going to see today is the one called Wicked. Wicked is about the two young witches, Elphaba and Galinda, as a student at the school speech. And Elphaba and Galinda hate each other's way to live, and after a while it's grown an unaccepted friendship between them. After a while, Elphaba will drop out of school, and they don't see each other for a really long time. It's Elphaba and Galinda as is the big names in the whole musical, and Elphaba is the green-skinned, black-haired girl that isn't popular at school. She gets the nickname the Wicked Witch of the West.
And Galinda is the blonde-haired girl, as is really funny and popular at school. She changed her name to Galinda after a thing, and she got the nickname Galinda the Good. The musical has won 33 awards and have been nominated to 64 awards.
The musical is great. They're great characters and great music.
Do you think it was a happy musical or a sad one?
I think it was a little bit exciting musical. Rather happy.
Who was the funniest one?
I think Galinda was the funniest one.
Can you describe her with words?
Blonde, bitch, and a little bit good.
Who do you think was the hottest one? 0.
Non-discussable.
So I thought the musical was really good and bye!
Gosh, seriously. Yeah, get it. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Wow. My goodness. Unbelievable. Unbelievable is right for ride. Get your jumping jacks. Get some. Come on. Yeah, put your box down. Do those jumping jacks. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, are you kidding? Don't kick anyone in the face. Yeah, muscles. Delivery fight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, get it. Do it. Do it. Excellent. Yes. Do it. He does it for the glory. Okay, now you in the green shirt, dance, dance, dance. Sing along and pass the microphone down. Take away. Dulcet sounds. Tell me the brand new start in your New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Anywhere it's up to you.
Alright, first. So you're gonna get some treats. Some classic Swedish treats. Come on, get some.
Men du, nej, du kan gå runt. Gå runt.
Next I can walk around. Sit down here. I can start showing some here.
And the garbage is here. You can save it or you can have it now. Is it wrapped?
It's Swedish candy that they really like.
If you don't like it, spit it here.
We love this in Sweden.
If you lick it for a long time, then it will get really good.
What do you think it tastes like? Soft. Very good. It's soft. If you like it, eat it.
Did you like it?
Okay.
No?
You look like you're enjoying it.
Which one can I have?
This is stronger.
I like Tiger.
I don't think I like it. Melke, försök vara lite normal.
Det är inte det lättaste, Tina. Be någon göra något omöjligt.